has really been trending everywhere. In every social media platform, this man has been trending by what he said. Guys, as you know, Middle East, seriously, ladies who are working in Gulf are really being mistreated. But this man was like, why are these ladies never saying why they are mistreated? Because this man had got guts and was saying that the ladies are mistreated because we go about sleeping with people's husbands. Let me ask you guys, okay, even men work in Saudi Arabia, Qatar, and any other Gulf country. But why are they not being mistreated? One, these people, the men are not working inside the house. The man doesn't have that one-on-one touch with them, the women. Here, guys, in any Arab country, men, somebody who is not your husband is not allowed to see your face. So how does you expect this person to be mistreated? And the men are always staying outside the house, but us ladies, we are always inside with this man. You sleep with this man. This man wakes up every day and sees you. This man, anything he wants, he sees you. You bring for this man land, you bring for this man everything. And mark you maybe you are working in a house where this man is even not married. He is something like 40 years. And guys, you know very well that in Gulf countries, adultery is prohibited. These people, they don't have that time to go and be like, you have a female friend. No, there's nothing like that. The lady you will marry will be your girlfriend, and she will be your wife. There's nothing like a girlfriend. So the only thing they see, the only person they want to try these things out with is this housemaid they are seeing. They don't see any other person. Mark you, somebody's around 30 years, somebody's around 40 years, and this person is not married, and he is not seeing anybody around. He's not seeing anybody. He is only seeing the housemate, and he wants to try this thing out. This thing he sees on social media, this thing he sees everywhere, he wants to try it out. So this is the reason as to why we are being mistreated. It's not that we go on our way to sleep with these men. Who can do that, guys? And guys, let me tell you guys, sometimes it's supposed to be done. Somebody has threatened you, and you now want to value your life. Is either you live your life or you give in. What will you do as a person? Mark, you have a kids back at home, but I don't think any lady in her normal senses can go about and come and sleep with her boss. I don't think so. And Jimmy Gait was saying, guys, according to the interviews I've been following, the several interviews he has been having, he says that we sleep with Arab men, and that's why we are being mistreated. That's why we don't actually say why we are being mistreated. We are just keeping quiet. And guys, Kenyans, actually most people, Kenyans and girls, have really reacted to whatever he said. People are really angry about whatever he says. I was going through the comments, guys, and if you see the way people were talking, or the way people were really commenting, it was really sad. Because guys, a person who has been in any Gulf country, I don't think they can talk like that. And if in any case this person has never been into any Gulf country, why don't he just shut up? Why don't he just not talk? Because he doesn't know the pain we are going. How many people have lost? How many people have lost their parents, have lost their kids, have lost their sisters, have lost their nieces in the name of working in Gulf countries? And now this person is going ahead and putting the blame on us. And let me tell you guys, if as Kenyans ourselves, we are blaming ourselves, we are putting the blames on ourselves, and we are the people who are being mistreated. Where do you think that these ladies, where do you think that these people who are working in Gulf countries, where do you think these people will get help from? I'm just wondering, where will we get help from? Because the people who we think can support us, the people who we think that can actually come to our rescue, has become wild, has turned us down. We don't have anywhere to go, guys. And actually, guys, I was like, this is so serious, because if somebody can just say something like that, if somebody in a normal senses can just come out and say like that and be like, we go sleep with other people's men, guys, if everybody knows why he or why she came to work in any Gulf country, each and every one of us knows why. The reason as why you left your country, you left your kid, you left your husband, you left your mother, you left your father. You can't leave your mother, you can't leave your father, you can't leave your kids to suffer and come in another country, in a foreign country where you don't know anybody, just to sleep with the husband. It's not our will, and it's not our wish, and we always pray that it doesn't happen. And if we give in, or if we allow ourselves to sleep with these people's men, why are we being killed now? Why are most of people being killed? Because if it's something that we do it willingly, I don't think whether we should be killed, because it can be a secret that can be kept between the person, the doer and the do. But why are we being killed? That's the reason. Please, before this man talks out, before this man says, or before he says something, if he doesn't have any relative who has ever worked in Gulf country, let him just keep quiet, because he doesn't know what other people are going through. He doesn't know that some people are still mourning their beloved ones. He doesn't know that some people are still mourning their siblings. He doesn't know that some people have lost sisters in this country because of just being mistreated, and somebody's talking about like that. If guys, you can talk about like that, where will we get help? We as people who are now working here in Middle East or in any Gulf country, where are we going to get help? Where exactly are we going to get help? And guys, there's also an interview he did with the Kiss 100, and he said that it is a fact, and he is not going to apologize for whatever he said, and he stand remain that whatever he's saying is a fact. It means this person has actually worked in this Gulf country, and he's so much familiar with whatever is happening, guys. Even if it's looking for fame, or even if you want to be famous, why don't you just look another way of being famous? Or why don't you just look something reasonable? Or why don't you just say something reasonable instead of going out and saying things that doesn't even make sense? Why don't you even sit down and do something and say that what can we do to stop ladies from being mistreated in any other girl country? What can we do? What are some of the issues, or what are some of the things that we can come out with and see how we can help our ladies who are really actually suffering outside there, guys? And I was like, guys, it's just so sad. I can't